Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall, scrap with my dog, rap with my dog, cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta, Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn around.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Rockets in Houston. Looking at Houston, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. And one of the guys we'll watch tonight is Ty Lawson. When he's on the floor, how does he impact the game so much, Shaq, given his size?
Well, I'm not a guard, but he's impossible to stay in front of either in the open court or in half court. He has great ability to change direction and stop on a dime. And when he's hot, watch out.
North Carolina guy.
North Carolina, one of the finest. He might be short, but he has the ability, honestly, to get to the rim at will. And there's no problem taking the contact and finishing the play at his size. That is a unique quality from the kid from North Carolina.
And that about does it. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
How you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Well, you better hope so. It's the only chance you got.
I'm gonna remember that, freak. It's on.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. For the Denver Nuggets, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Freak, and it's Winner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Gallinari. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barton, no luck. Gallinari against Lawson. Kicks to Ariza. Fires for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Barton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton. And just about a minute into the first quarter. A shot by Lawson, wide open. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Fareed. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Andrews passes to Winner. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. Here's Barton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Lawson with the drive. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Out to the right wing. And Gallinari kicks to Freak. Fareed dishes to Barton. Good on the three-point shot. Barton's got 7.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Finish off the break. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. And stolen by Howard. Now, here is Lawson, guarded by Andrews. No good from Lawson.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
The shot's good from Fareed.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic has checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Lawson. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
And here's Freak. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. Nurkic a screen on Lawson. Barton kicks to Nurkic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And another fast break opportunity for Denver. Here we go. And the dunk by Fareed.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Kenneth Fareed.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The shot's good from Lawson. The Nuggets leading by 15. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Rockets on the break. Moving it up. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Brewer is checked in for the ball. And Denver has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Last time they met was in Denver.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Freak is out there with Will Barton, and it's Winter in at the center position. Here's Lawson. Following the basket by Freak. They get it back, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wright. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The Nuggets leading by 21. Pass to Gallinari. And Galloway pulls it down.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brewers got his first points in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lets the three fly, and he gets the bucket. Brewers got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He ended with 29 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. All sorts of time, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Galloway. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And the shot is long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
All right, Houston, coming out of the corner, your own Rockets Power Dancers. Give it up!
Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Wright. Reza comes in for Brewer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Denver on top, opening up.